drop.
Damn, I left my damn. Sure. Shit's in my car. Alright, shit. So you can go ahead and do the talk. Shit, what you want me to got, man?
Just like introduce yourself and you know what I mean, on Post 78 TV.
Alright, shit. So like at like the start of the interview or just like the intro or some shit, like
Yeah, like the intro, yeah.
I got you. Let's see. KJ Lott on 478 TV. Goddamn. He said just break, go ahead and like just.
You can do another one you want to.
Alright. It's your boy KJ Lott, 478 TV.
Yeah, man, with KJ Lott right now, on the Greatness Clothing line. You know, a man that wears many hats, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into your story today, we want to talk about, your background a little bit, kind of give people your background, like where you come from, where you grew up.
Alright, starters, man. Born and raised Macon, Georgia. You know what I mean? Raised Unionville area since birth. You know what I mean? That's where I reside, that's where I belong to. That's my area. Went to high school, Central. You know what I'm saying? Played football a little bit. Shorter University. Playing semi-pro now. You know what I mean? One of many siblings. One of many family members. You know what I mean? Regular upbringing. Especially around here. Same thing. One parent household. You know what I mean? Getting to it, learning how to hustle early to survive, learning to do what you gotta do to survive and make it. You know what I mean? Shit, if you from around here, everybody know. Everybody pretty much grew up on that type of level or something like that. So everybody that I'm around, so yeah.
How was it growing up for you, like being, like talk about your typical day in Unionville, like growing up as a child?
You up as far as me, I don't know. I never slept in. I never was a kid I could sleep in, so I'm up. Early 7 o'clock. As a kid, I'm outside. First thing you want to do is hop on your bike. Next thing you want to do, ride up to Unionville gym, see who up there. Probably hoop a little bit, chill. Everybody, the homies out there. Like it's just going to the store. You know what I'm saying? Going to the candy lady, getting stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them experiences that you really wish you could get back. Cause once you really enjoy your childhood, the way I did, man, you want to go back. Just because you was worry free, stress free. You know what I mean? So, every day it never was the same thing going on. So that's why it kind of was able to. It was exciting. Cause it wasn't the norm. It wasn't the same. Just wake up, mom and dad take you somewhere, blah blah blah. You kind of just up and, getting on your own. What you gonna do today? Where your friends going today? Who house we going to jump on a trampoline today? Where we going to hoop at? Who backyard we going to hoop at today? So.
We just recently interviewed Goldmouth, who hails from over around that side of town. One of the things that he said growing up was that, once the crack, pandemic hit Macon, it was so much dope being sold that he had to sell to his own family to keep the dope dealers out of the house. Do you remember having any type of those experiences growing up?
Just seeing it, man, like if you, like I said, if you from over there, you seen it, you gonna see it. You ain't got no choice but to see it. You know what I mean? But it's just, it's so much going on. It's so much motion. You know what I mean? I done seen family members get, you know, on it like just like that, cause it get to the point, you know, most people mindset, they just like, either I gotta do what I gotta do to survive, so they ain't thinking about the harm it could do to somebody else. They just know they just gotta make that dollar, and they know once they make that dollar, that person gonna come back and get another, so they get another dollar. They just gonna, you know, keep doing what they gotta do to survive. But at the same time, I done seen people get strung out on it. I done seen people die from it, you know what I mean? I done seen people go to jail, you know, for having it, using it, all, you know, you name it, I probably done seen it, you know what I mean? It's just one of them things that growing up, it begins to be the norm, you know what I mean? But that's why you gotta learn how to drift away from certain stuff and just stay on the straight and narrow to get to where you gonna be. Cause you see, I had too many examples. I was always told, if you don't learn from what's in front of you, you're a fool. So I always paid attention to everything. So I knew how to move. I was always taught to move proper and not go down the wrong road. So, you know, I was able to keep my nose clean.
This is my introduction. Therapy. Yeah, you know it hurt the most. I got to see my brother through a glass window.